Hello. Today I will be talking about my travel destination SWOT analysis project. Location. The city I will be talking about today is called Mérida, located in the state of Mérida in Venezuela. Its strengths. Mérida is a very cheap city to travel to. Hotels are very affordable and tourist attractions have a reasonable price. Mérida has a wide range of gastronomy to learn from. Some typical food you will find here is chichandina, which is a very common drink in Mérida, plátano verde soup, which is green plantain soup, and polvorosa de pollo, which is chicken wrapped with a sweet cake of dough, which is very popular in the state of Mérida, in the city of Mérida. There are many tourist attractions in the city, such as mountain biking, hiking, and even skiing when it snows. Mérida is a very cultural city, known for its dances, and it also has the longest cable car in the world, which it got even a Guinness record for it. Weaknesses. Since the city is sort of ancient and not very advanced in it, it is not easy to communicate with people. The primary language spoken is Spanish, and it is very difficult to find someone who speaks English. Even people, when their primary language is Spanish, it is very difficult, even if your first language is Spanish, to understand them, because these people come from tribes and they are not very accustomed to talk to normal people like you and me. Transport is very limited because there is not enough money for the maintenance of the cars and buses, and technology is also a huge setback for these people. When you get to Mérida, expect an adventurous trip because most likely there is going to be no signal. Opportunities. There have not been many investments in this city. Because of this, there are many vacant locations in which businesses tend to thrive because of tourism in the city. This is a city in which there are many activities to be done one day after the other, and landscapes and views you get to watch are like no other in the whole world. Its threats. Venezuela is a very complicated country because of the dictatorship that has been there since 1999. This dictatorship has been very difficult to go through, especially for these people, because it is a very poor and old city. Because of this, the government doesn't really care about the city, and it's very difficult to get them supplies like water or even basic need supplies you could get in a supermarket in 5 minutes. Inflation affected these people deeply in the city because before all of this, like I said, the city was already poor and people struggled a lot to buy products for their household. Services such as water, electricity, and internet are very limited because of all the problems in the country. To sum up, Mérida is a great city to travel and explore. There are hundreds of activities to be done and cultures to learn from. If you travel to the right places in this city and go with the right guides, you will have a trip that you'll never forget. Right now, I will show you a comparison between Mérida, which is a city I've been talking about, and Caracas, which is the capital of Venezuela. And it's about 12 hours in car to get from Caracas to Mérida. Mérida has very different climate stages. There can be sun and have a nice climate of about 85 degrees. and there can be a very cold climate of from 0 to 5 degrees Celsius. In Caracas, there's only one type of climate, which is hot climate, which tends to go between 20 and 30 degrees Celsius. In Mérida, there's a great variety of activities which can be done in hot and cold weather. And in Caracas, there are not many different things to do since it's a capital and it's a very crowded city. Mérida has very low costs for basic needs like food, water, electricity, and Caracas has high prices for these things such as food, gasoline, and other items. Mérida has a calm atmosphere and it's very normal for people to be relaxed in this city. And Caracas is a very messy city with a lot of traffic and people in general.